First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. One down. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So a runner at first with two away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And right into the shift. Freeman is up with it. The tag, and he is out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got two.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Nick.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting fifth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Matt.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this. This guy into deep.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Carpenter in foul ground. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Oh, he's safe.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strike. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Marcell.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong.
Paul DeJong.
Now a drive by DeJong. This ball is hit well to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The throw into second. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yadier Molina becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready now, Dallas Keuchel. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-1 the count. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Third baseman in tight protecting the bunt the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Acuna is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Ozzie Albies is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. The pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Harrison Bader as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Harrison
squared that one up just a little late. Bader, originally from New York State. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And there's a base hit on the line. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now batting, Miles Michaelis. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. Keuchel into his motion. 0-2 pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Josh Donaldson goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Here's Matt Joyce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last inning.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. And that misses ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2 balls and no strikes.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding in, Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now Molina connects on one here. High and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Striding in now once again, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. A base hit in his first trip.
The catcher,
ready to deliver.
Brian.
Here's the first pitch.
McCann.
Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Rafael Ortega will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Two out, nobody on. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. So here now is the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
From a pitcher's perspective, why would you throw a third pitch down the middle right here? Expect something down the way, maybe bouncing in front of the plate.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Matt Carpenter. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Line drive to left. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Donaldson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 22.
First offering on its way.
Nick Marquez.
Right side, but it's well fouled. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 2-2. Grounded to third. Carpenter is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
No left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Stepping up now, Matt Joyce. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Matt.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball one. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. DeYoung gathers it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yadier Molina will try and get something.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean,
Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is. Billy Hamilton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Billy Hamilton.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The batter number 1.
He's set and the pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Hamilton, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
John Gant enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line towards center field. Bader is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Anthony Swarzak is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jose Martinez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Martinez.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up. And that's the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now, head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's 1 for 5.
Fowler.
Ripped on the ground to first. Freeman's got it, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. He went down on strikes last time up. Shane Green enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Leading off for the Braves.
Stepping in, Nick Markakis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Matt Joyce. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 1 for 5. Tyler Flowers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Atlanta, number 25, Tyler Flowers.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and 1 strike. Francisco Cervelli will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 45, Francisco Cervelli.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Danny Echeverria will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Echeverria.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And that's a fair ball. He'll come home with it. And he is at the plate. He tried in vain to score the tying run, and this place is going crazy. The ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. The winning pitcher is Miles Michaelis. Credit the save to Andrew Miller. The loss.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Michael Brantley.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Gardner.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. His line against Justin Verlander, he has 7 hits in 32 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, he's digging for second. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton now. His line against Justin Verlander, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. To third, Urshela is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. His line against Justin Verlander, he's just 1 for 6. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Torres brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Robinson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. One and 1 to Chirinos.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
1-2 now. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So digging in now, George Springer. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And that misses for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set. The 2-2. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in on to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. At the plate, Austin Romine, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Yankees, the catcher, Austin Romine.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Reddick is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Next for New York, Aaron Judge, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
I know you're standing on the mound and you got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line drive, base hit. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead, 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1-0 the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Number 44 is sent packing for the second out of the inning. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this standing in, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 28.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit hard back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up.
Josh Reddick.
He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. From the stretch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now that
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bring in Giovanni Urshela as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
This one's flared off to the right side. Reddick coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, Austin Romine. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. And she'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
Michael Brantley.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. This is skied into short left center. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
So 1-1 home. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tanaka pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside, and that misses 2-2. ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Brantley going back. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
On its way is pitch number 75. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Torres. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Britton.
Jake Marisnick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jake Marisnick.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning.
With a traditional
Digging in, Gio Urshela. A fly out and a single for him so far.
the third baseman, Gio
Fouled off.
Urshela.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes.
Verlander still with one earned run on his line through 6 1/3. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brett Gardner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Michael.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around. No argument, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Alex Bregman. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Sliced hard, but foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alex Bregman becomes the first out of the inning. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Judge has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So two gone now in the Houston eighth. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Tommy Kingley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third.
Now playing right field, number 6, Jake.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And they have taken the lead. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. It was a walk in his last trip.
Robinson.
And it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Slice down the left side, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ryan Presley takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Marisnick. He reached on a single in his first try. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Striding in to start the 9th, Edwin Encarnacion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swinging a ground ball to third. Set. Here's the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. No balls and a strike to count. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Hot shot toward third, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.